Alright, we are back, folks. Thank you all for your patience during our mid-stream intermission. Hope you all are doing well and enjoying it. Hey, what's up, Drake? And welcome, Earman. What did you miss? We've explored level 5 and 6 so far. And we had a spear that was talking to us and was very jealous and petty of our other weapons. Fun times. Fun times. By the way, if you all like the discussion and conversation here, definitely check out the Discord, where we continue that when streams aren't going on. And I would also recommend you check out the YouTube channel, where I have a Zorbus Let's Play from my, or a Unspoiled Let's Play from my very first session. Just kind of what started this, and other good content. And yeah, we did sell it grew. Oh, speaking of attendees on the Discord grew, I took a peek during the break and I saw your sub. Did you get that toasted with melted cheese on there? Because that thing looked pretty good. I normally don't get mine toasted. That looked pretty awesome. I guess you could say that the spear had pointed conversations. It used a lot of sexual innuendo too. It was pretty surprising. Buffalo and melted pepper jack on top. That sounds incredible. Okay, I can't acknowledge. Feel free to keep making them, but I can't acknowledge all these dad jokes. A hell beast. Well, that's new. And scary. This devil resembles a big, powerfully built dog with a short, rust red fur and red glowing eyes. Let's just try and kill that. Wow, we wrecked that thing, actually. Ooh. Poison is deadly. And heal up. We didn't even see what that was. A beholder? We're seeing some lots of new enemies now. This is exciting. The beholder is a big levitating orb dominated by a central eye and a large toothy maw. 10 smaller eyes on stalks sprout out from the top of the orb. I wonder if there's any like dangerous paralysis effects or like monsters that are gonna like near insta kill us if we don't know what they do that we're gonna come up to soon. Guess we'll find out. The beholder casts energy bolt. You are damaged. The beholder casts frost ray. Okay, so beholders seem to be like high level casters of a sort. God, blink is the worst. That black bear just cast a fireball at me? A Dirger priest. See, I want to wait out the summons whenever they cast summons. That's part of the reason why I'm going upstairs. Those energy bolts are nasty. That must be the beholder again. Okay, so that poison does a lot of damage over time. But if there's no one else around, I don't think we have to use an antidote yet. Does that fire stay on the ground? I actually have pretty good fire resistance. I think I can sit in this. Yeah, it says you are not affected. Just chill in the fire, don't mind me. Uh-oh, succubus. I've gotten pretty decent at killing those. Except for the real one ran away. I guess summons don't run. Which makes sense. A Drider? That's new. This strange creature has the head and torso of a drow and the legs and lower body of a giant spider. Driders are former male drow that are turned into Driders by some foul magic. Demon noise? No. Keep your demon noises away from me. Wait, those summons are giving XP. I didn't think summons were supposed to give XP. Well, they're not supposed to. Unless they're like trap summons. I don't know what made those ones special. Maybe the one in the back wasn't a summon? That'd be weird though. This everlasting arrow is pretty sweet. I wish I could enchant it. Explodes into gore? It's sweet, isn't it? Alright, I'm gonna... I was about to say I'm gonna blow this guy away so it doesn't wake up whoever's sleeping over there. That scream surely didn't help. Knoll leader. Wow, he's just got a bunch of junk. He's sleeping. Let's see if we can get some crits on him. Oh yeah, we got a crit. That one blew the horn. Let's try and pull back. Let that orangutan sleep. Hey, what up, Lucky? Lucky Luck. What's going on? The bow seems way better than melee. Well, melee seems to have a lot of cool talents you can get for it, but due to like the AI in this game and how enemies run away and stuff, I really like the bow, so you don't have to chase enemies down a lot. Oh, you've been playing some Zorbus? How you liking it so far? Pretty alright playing a mage. I was just looking at the talents for mages earlier, and that looks like a really fun build to play. Oh, come on. Got him. Oh boy, a white dragon. You're getting completely smashed at first on level 1 because you're trying to use the Tiefling's Fire Ray. Unusable at level 1. Does it just have like a fail percentage or something? Or doesn't do good damage? I haven't seen a dragon yet. It has no description. I guess dragons need no description. Well, it's sleeping, so I'm gonna try and crit it. That was a pretty good crit. It seems slow. Wow, it has a strong breath attack. It did 21 cold damage to us. Another crit, nice. Okay. Our first dragon encounter, not bad. It consumes all your stamina and can't kill anything. So yeah, I guess it needs more levels for more damage. I noticed a lot of the spells seem to scale pretty good with magic skill. Oh, hello.
Yo ho ho.
Yo ho ho. A drow key. Hey, what up, Crackle Pappy? The Zorbus is going pretty well. We just reached level 7 out of 10. And we're fighting a bunch of new stuff. I just saw my first dragon. Robot protection +3. I wonder if I can sell that. Oh. Yeah, floor 7. Teleport trap. That's actually kind of dangerous. Elephant sounds scary. We're gonna have to heal here in a second. Yep. Oh, the elephants have rush. I can't even run from them. Use more healing. I feel like I need to blink here, which is really dangerous on this side of the map. Yeah, there's 10 floors, Lucky. So you were getting pretty close. Oh man, I can't outrun these guys. Because they have that rush talent. Normally my kiting's pretty good. Oh my god, what a lucky blink. Get me out of here. Just casual blink to the stairs. Are they randomized? What do you mean? What stairs were we using? These ones, I guess. Mind showing the gear? Yeah, we're using Helm of Horns and Belt of Giant Strength, which add up to +4 body total. Then I've got Chain Armor. Huh, I haven't been paying attention to armor. I wonder if I could have upgraded this by now. I know I didn't like the plate armor because it gave me some negative I didn't want. I should pay attention to other armors. In fact, this robe of protection is like almost better. I got Boots of Dodging +2. This is +2 dodge. Bracers of Archery, which is a +1 range. Ring of Fire Resistance, and Ring of Animal Friendship. Goggles of Marksmanship, which give us the improved range criticals talent. And I'm using a Strongbow +2 that's also enchanted with +1 sonic damage and +1 holy damage. And I have a +1 everlasting arrow. 1,000 arrows? Well, ammunition doesn't weigh anything, so I have tons and tons of ammunition. I don't really need arrows that aren't +1 anymore because of this everlasting arrow you never run out of, which is pretty sweet. Are you using recruits this run? I used them up to floor 5, and then I stopped using them. I don't like how they steal your experience, and I felt like we were getting weak because of that. They're pretty dang helpful, especially on an archery build, if you can get one that only, like, tanks and melee, which is usually from taming, like, animals. Because I think all the recruits will use bows and stuff. But, I don't... I wish, like, you didn't have to give them XP from every fight, because you probably only really need them in, like, 10 to 20% of fights. Like, the rest of the stuff is kind of, like, trash mobs you can deal with. You took Lone Wolf? Yeah, Lone Wolf seemed OP. I was looking at that earlier. Because you probably don't want them anyways. And yeah, Klein, I did see there was a talent that stops them from taking XP. Yeah, for that talent you need Spirit, which I don't... Spirit was like my dump stat this run, so I don't have much Spirit. And using Animate Dead, it's kind of insane. Does that animate, like... Can you animate, like, dragons and stuff with it, or how does that work? Just humanoids? So is whenever there's, like, corpses and stuff on the ground? Oh, hi, Hill Giant. Summon Trap. You can gear up your skeletons. That sounds cool. Shut up, Mushroom. Dude, every time. Those rooms are always mimics. Nothing should be unexpected in this game, Gru. Whoa. That's a phoenix. The phoenix looks like a large eagle with one key difference. Its talons and wings are covered in flame. With a flap of its wings, bright orange fire flies outward. Well, I do have a ring of fire resistance. So I'm just gonna shoot this. This thing would be doing plus 10 damage per attack if I did not have that ring of fire resistance on. So, thank you, Ring of Fire Resistance. Alright, kill the statue. Oh my god, the crits. So good. That's a lot of poison damage. Oh my god, stop blinking. There we go. These summons are giving me XP. Like, I feel like I could have farmed that guy for experience. Which is just on my mind. So the tournament, one of the leaderboards is getting the most experience in a run. And ZXC has been trying to, like, compete in that. But there's, like, only so much experience you can get in a game if you fully explore. And he's wondering how the guy in first place got so much experience. It sounds like it might have been harder before one of the updates from, like, last week, a week or two ago. But the summons seem pretty inconsistent, and I'm wondering why we get experience from snakes. You're not supposed to get experience from summons from enemies. First set of summons? Well, that was the second set from that guy. We got experience the first time and the second time. Trying to flank me? That's pretty clever. Not gonna work. There are a lot of these guys. Stop using all the potions. Hey, leveled up. Summons that spawn before you enter the floor are supposed to give XP, but not the constant ones. Well, that guy definitely summoned those snakes. I wonder if it's something weird's going on, like if they summon them outside of your line of sight, you get experience for them. Because I didn't actually see him summon them, but he clearly did. That's what those guys do. They're snake mancers or whatever. Alright, I kind of want to keep cranking my range. Wait, no, we wanted to raise magic to 2 so I can take that elemental damage feat. So let's do that, and then I'll save my points for more ranged ability. No talents yet. I got a talent at level 12, and I get them at every 3 levels, so my next talent will be at level 15. Check that out, we just got a bunch of spell options because I raised my magic skill. I did that for this ranged elemental damage, which basically gives us +1 damage to each of our attacks, which should be pretty nice. Oh my god, the Durgar King. Golden helmet, plate armor, boots of domination, an unholy warhammer +2, spiked shield +2, unholy sling of fire +1. But you have no healing potions, or blink potions, which is great. That guy looks sweet. Well, yeah, I'm curious what those boots do. I think I should use a potion of superior endurance. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and just use a potion of heroism. I don't know if we're gonna need it. Whatever. God, that guy's tanky. I think we will need it. Or he's doing a lot of damage, I should say. And I may as well use some better ammunition. Unholy arrows of fire. have one of those left. Ooh, Unholy Arrow +3. That's pretty good. You can press Q to swap ammunition quickly without using a turn. Yeah, but I have like 50 pieces of ammunition. But I think it automatically swaps to the one that does the most damage. That's probably what I did want to use there. I'm not in the habit of doing it though, because sometimes I want to swap to like my weaker ammo. Okay, that was actually pretty easy. Probably did not need the heroism potion, but I'm sure it helped. Clearly these metal boots are not made for walking, but killing, as they boost the wearer's confidence, but they're also awfully noisy. So they give you +2 spirit. The golden helmet gives +1 spirit. Okay, so the plate armor is -2 stealth, which is why I wasn't wearing it. I wonder if we even care about stealth at this point. That gives... it's 5, 5, and 6. It's +1, +2, +2. I wonder if we should swap the plate. Wouldn't a stray beholder be your only possible undoing? How do you mean? The beholders didn't seem that bad. Oh no, this gives movement -1. That's why I didn't want to wear this. I didn't care about the stealth. I like kiting and being able to run from things. Alright, so I'm going to test my theory about selling stuff at shops and see if wearing the Boots of Domination for +2 spirit gives me better shop prices. Like a beholder and another boss. The beholders just were casters. They weren't doing like... they didn't paralyze us. And yeah, I'm not going to wear the boots. I don't care about spirit, actually. Oh, look at this chest. 2 arrows of explosion. But a lot of potions. A scroll of vampiric weapon. Oh. That sounds nice. Oh, our first amulet. An amulet of health. This makes the wielder immune to disease and resistant to poison. That sounds really nice, because poison effects are becoming quite common. A robe of eyes +1. This robe is adorned with eye-like patterns. It boosts the wearer's search skill and grants dark vision of 6 tiles. Wow. Dark vision's really OP. I don't know if we actually want that over good armor, but that's definitely an interesting robe. To be able to get dark vision without being a race that has dark vision. For some reason you couldn't use the Scroll of Vampire? I've used other enchant scrolls. That was a sweet loot drop. Yeah, it says I can use it here. Now, I've already enchanted my strongbow, so there's an 85% chance that this... or, I should say there's a 15% chance that I lose my bow if I read this. Which kind of sucks. Huh. Did you have like an artifact weapon or something? How it works is you can get up to +4 total enchantments, and then after that, there's like the success chance goes down. I'm tempted to roll for this, but that 15% chance, if we hit that, would be like crushing for us. So we're not going to do that. Huh, that's really weird. I wonder what happened there, Lucky. Now, I do have an enchant weapon scroll, a cold weapon scroll, a fire weapon scroll. So I could enchant a normal longbow up to whatever it starts as, plus like all these. The strongbow is really good though because of all our strength. I would have to take that strength perk if I were using another bow, because it's giving us +4 damage since we get to add our body modifier to it. You barely swing your weapon or shoot, so you don't care much. Yeah, that's a good point. Damn, that was a nice haul. Oh wait, I don't need to use my good arrows against you. Green dragon. Oh, I should put that amulet on. I think I'll do it now. So yeah, we have poisons doing 4 damage, but -2, so that helps a lot. Anything else here we want to put on? I feel like this Ring of Lightning resistance is going to be better than the Ring of Animal Friendship at this point. Because we're fighting so much stuff with elemental attacks. Huh. So with the Robe of Eyes, we can walk around without our lantern on and be like super stealthy. But once we shoot people, it doesn't matter. This is just really great for running away. I'll try this for a little bit. I'm concerned about losing decent resistances. There you go. Why do you keep disappearing? Does he have like some kind of ability? Is that like a stealth thing? I wonder what's going on with that. Huh. That seems like really weird behavior. I don't know if it's intended or not. We're a human, but I'm wearing this Robe of Eyes, which gives me 6 tiles of dark vision. I don't know how dark vision normally works. Oh, you think we look like we're completely blind? Well, if I was completely blind, I'd only be able to see 1 tile. Like this. So the dark vision is helping a lot with that. I don't know how it's supposed to work with enemies. I don't know, I'm just trying it out. But the way that combat went definitely seemed kind of weird. Yeah, the enemy kept like disappearing for us. Adamantium Golem? That sounds dangerous. I have a scroll of animate golem. Or activate golem. It activates an inactive golem. This golem looks active though. I've only seen one inactive golem before. I don't know how common that actually is. And there's like a set piece. A scroll spawned right next to the golem. Oh, that's a friendly? Are you friendly, elf?
Hey.
Oh, I can recruit you. Okay. You're lucky, I was about to kill you in your sleep. Sure, I'll go to the shop level real quick. You've gotten about 4 golems in your run? Were they all from deactivated golems you found? Huh, interesting. Okay, so I can't sell any of my items. So look at this. Elixir of the Mind sells for 680. I put on Boots of Domination. Yeah, it sells for 750. So Spirit is like Charisma, and it affects shop prices. I should have held on to this Helm of Glory instead of selling it too. Oh well, you live and you learn. I want to find another strongbow and enchant it with that vampirism. They seem pretty rare. I wonder what the highest enchantment longbow I've seen in the game is. You never seen a strongbow? It seems like an artifact. Yeah, I don't know what qualifies as an artifact. I actually found this on D2. This bow requires a strong wielder. The wielder's body modifier is added to damage made with the bow. It basically gives you a free talent, because you normally have to pay a talent for that. So it probably is like a rare kind of like magic item type thing. But I used enchant on it already, and now it's too risky to enchant it with anything else. I could take the risk and just try doing it. It's an 85% success chance, but I don't think it's worth it. And yeah, I agree with that, Lucky. I don't think we're going to find another one either. Yeah, exactly, Drake. It's like a composite bow. So does that room have a name? Snake Cult Lair. What happens if I drag enemies into the Cirillo portal? Alright, let's find out what this adamantium golem is made of. Oh, it was not hostile. No, it said gets hostile. It has a red health bar. It was definitely hostile. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wait. Where'd you come from? Hey, what up, Red? Yeah, this is the same run. I think he resurrected that golem. Yeah, I feel like there's... I don't know. I don't like to be quick to call something a bug, but that's some odd behavior, and it feels like there's some bugginess with that. There's writing on the floor here, Elbereth. Convenient. God, the golem's healed up again. Uh-oh. Alright, the golem's down. Need the search skill? Yeah, I'm wondering if there's some kind of stealth mechanic going on that only happens when things are in darkness. Are you playing a dark vision race, Lucky? Have you noticed anything like that? Although, the robe also gives me +3 search. So I feel like I should be pretty good at searching. And I don't think an adamantine golem is probably good at very stealthy. I only have 4 search right now. I think... I feel like I should just drink a potion of endurance here. I should just back out. That's better. I'd rather just be healed. Kind of wasted that potion, but it's fine. I had 9 of these extra endurance potions. I haven't been using them too much. Maybe the robe is better on classes with dark vision. I feel like it shouldn't do anything to classes with dark vision unless they have less than 6 tiles of it, because I don't think it gives you +6 tiles. That would be insane. Huh, trying to be stealthy with dark vision is kind of cool. It's a lot more interesting because then you have to like worry about enemies that have lanterns and stuff. Yeah, the everlasting arrow is infinite ammo. It's pretty sweet. Although it's just +1 and I can't enchant it. Yeah, it doesn't seem like you can enchant ammunition in this game. I tried earlier. It would honestly be pretty strong because you get so many normal arrows. And then you can use those with like any type of bow. Because I was trying to enchant my stack of like 1,000 arrows earlier. Since my bow's already enchanted to the max, that you can do it safely. Does this game include bones files? I don't think so. lot of snakes. How about we multi-shot? Nice. Okay, dark vision is pretty sweet. You're not sure, but you think it makes statues of players that have ascended, though, on tourney mode? Yeah, I think there's something I saw about that, so that probably makes sense. Alright, here's an undead room. Oops. I like how those Deergars have to fight our undead problem here. Oh my god, did the mummy win? Way to go, mummy. You wrecked those guys. You know, those teleport traps are nasty enough that I feel like I shouldn't open any containers until I clear the map. Is there an easy way to find the containers you left behind? So if you go to the autopilot thing, it tells you in the top left how many containers you have left unlooted. And if you hit C, it toggles between them. It's not perfect, but it's pretty good. Yeah, that one I had at the beginning of this floor was the first time I hit a TP trap really bad. I don't think it's worth looting them until you don't have to worry about that anymore. Alright, let's use endurance potion here. Oh, it's so annoying. I hate how they loot everything. It's like not safe to walk up and loot their corpses because there might be like people coming. But if you walk away and there are people there, they're just going to take all your items. And it's really annoying to lose consumables like that. Area blocked from autopilot. Must be another wizard room. Wizard's lair, yeah. Huh, he can't see me. Okay, this is kind of busted. Uh-oh. I've been revealed. Yeah, I'd never done that before either because I didn't have dark vision before. That was pretty awesome. The books are mostly lore. You don't get like spell books or anything. Oh my god. The adamantium golem crushes the door open. Yeah, I don't know which books you can sell or not. I noticed that some can be sold. I have a ring of fire resistance, so that dragon wasn't able to hurt me that too much. A shrine to one of the current gods. There's a strong holy feeling in this room. Akikio, the Titan. I don't wonder what these things do. Like if anything behaves differently in that room because it's a holy room, or if it's just flavor. Alright. I think we're at the point where we want to start auto-exploring. Hold on. Of course I'm going to toggle the switch. An animated brazier is teleported to the room. Oh, I heard about these. These teleport enemies in from different parts of the level. Ooh, I just got a lot of crits on them. This game's broken. Yeah, I thought it was a summoning thing too, but I think I heard that it teleports enemies in. And actually, it just brought that elf in, so we know that she was on the floor somewhere. So that's definitely what's going on there. But yeah, if that'll bring enemies in that, like, are normally in groups, that's, like, way easier to kill them one by one. Definitely much preferred. Black pudding. The pudding popped out before I opened the chest. Oh god, it's split. This is too familiar. Oh my god, and a mummy came out of the chest? Slimes are the hardest enemies you face. Those ones, or are there like other kinds? I'm sure there are other kinds. Ooh, another Wand of Confusion. Wand of Confusion is so good. Oh wait, what is this? Halaster's Lair. Master Halaster is not home. Leave now or be eliminated. Dude, I've already, like, murked some golems like you. I am not concerned about you. I just want the loot. Yeah. Who's running now? Failure to eliminate intruder. Unit malfunction, shutting down. Guess I should heal up. Unearthed Arcana. This book is a journal of a wizard called Hallister Blackcloak. Headband of Intellect +2. Wand of Rapid Regroup. I wonder what that is. +2 Mind. Does that give me more skills on level if I equip that when I level up? I wonder how that works. And does that give me search ability? What does search use? I don't know what skill this uses. Huh. Does the game not tell you? I feel like it should be more obvious. Well, I guess there's one easy way to find out. Yeah, we got... So that does use mind. I need to go back and search for secret doors. We just went from 1 search to 6 search on this floor, which is huge. Or maybe we had 2 search? I should only have +4. Alarm? Looks like everyone's dead. Oh! This looks like an artifact. Valor Flame +2. This powerful sling deals extra fire and holy damage. It looks like trash. Base damage is 2, which is just 1 fire and 1 holy. I hope it does more than that, than just 1 damage. It's already +2. Alright, we gotta check that out. Oh, what else did I get? Elixir of Talent and a Wand of Sanctuary. Ooh, Elixir of Talent. Hold up. Gives an extra talent point that can be used on level ups. Heck yeah, we're using that. So now I don't have to wait for an extra talent. Next time we level up, we're going to get one. I wish you could modify your skills and talents outside of leveling up. This is such like a delayed gratification. That was a sweet room with some good loot. So what does Rapid Regroup do? Teleport your companions from the current level near to you. What does Sanctuary do? It teleports you and your companions to a safe spot on the current dungeon level. Oh, that's like an OP teleport spell. I like that. Found ya. Scroll of Magic Mapping. You have no idea how annoying it is for you when the enemies are faster than you? Yeah, motion makes you faster, so I kind of prioritize that when building this character. Definitely helpful. I think range is pretty OP, and motion gives you both kiting speed and plus ranged, which seems pretty awesome. Huh. Oh, your motion's like 7 to 8. Alright, we need to search again. Everywhere in the dungeon. Now that we got such a huge bonus to our search skill, we're going to find a lot of secret doors. Which I think is going to make us a lot more powerful. How close are you to the end? We just cleared floor 7, so there's 3 more floors. 8, 9, and 10. A hidden library full of gross bugs. Just throw all those into Cirillo. I was kind of curious about that one book. Unearthed Arcana. That's a short one. The writer of this journal is clearly a very proficient mage. He seems to have a strong antipathy against the gods and even thinks that they plan to capture him. That's a short one. Trapped chest. Oh, we got the green bar here, which means we completely explored the floor. That's awesome. First time I've seen that. Wait. Where's the room I just uncovered? Was it this one? There it is. It's weird that the book contains a summary of the book rather than the book's contents. Is that what's going on there? Yeah, I guess that is what happened there. I haven't been using traps. They feel a little awkward to use. So yeah, the auto-travel, once everything's explored, if you have enough search to find something, it automatically just brings you to that. Which feels kind of weird when you're doing it, but is a pretty cool system, I think. Wand of Holy Burst. Launches bolts into multiple enemies, dealing 2d6 plus 5 holy damage. Meaning that only evil aligned creatures are damaged. Another trap chest. Level completely explored. So that gave us 300 XP too. Cool. I guess search is pretty cool finding some of these secret areas. Those ones in the deeper floors were very strong. I should also be searching for bows. Okay, I don't want short bows. I want to find another bow to enchant. Oops, no, go back. What about with my Helm of Horns? No. Huh, I wonder what's behind that door that I can't get into it. Requires a goblin key. Oh, did my multi-shot shoot through that guy? That was pretty cool. Short bows and tall bows. Shield of the Sun. The large shield offers protection against both melee and ranged attacks. This shield provides extra resistance against cold and necrotic attacks. Seems like an artifact, right? The only trap you've made good use of is the anti-teleport one. I used some slime traps really early, and I tried like cutting enemies into it. I could probably make more use of them, but it feels a little tedious. The anti-teleport one sounds really good though. That stuff is annoying. This is your home, huh? Wait, why did multi-shot do nothing? Oh, because they're friendly? Why do I make you not friendly? Heck yeah, we hit everyone. It's so cool. They did a decent amount of damage to us. Wait, is that the wizard? Oh, did he blink away? Wand of Dismiss. What does that do? Yeah, I love not having a limited inventory. Sends nearby seen hostile creatures away to random places on the current level. Huh. That sounds pretty cool. An everlasting bullet. It's not enchanted though. More books. Rat Queen? Well, this is a little creepy. I actually think this is great. I love the Rat Queen right now, but I love loot more. And this also looks like a sweet multi-shot. Does multi-shot hit everyone or a few targets? It hits one target plus your ranged ability divided by 3. So we have 11 ranged right now, so it'll hit up to 4 targets. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. Man, we were a menace. Woot woot, leveled up. Get more range. And that'll push us up to the next multi-shot tier. Do I want anything else? Not really. I'm gonna save my points. Okay. So I'm thinking about moving to a new weapon so I can use the whatchamacallit? That vampiric weapon scroll. If I do so, I need to get strengthened shots because I'll lose that strongbow ability. Any magic spells I think I'd like access to? I think knock and maybe web would be kind of cool. Confusion's probably pretty good too. Oh, true seeing. That'd help us search. I gotta try caster sometimes, they look fun. I'm really concerned that the vampirism effect is going to be really underwhelming. I'm going to waste a talent by taking strength shots and just move back to the strongbow anyways. But also, the only other things that we can really get, I already have this from the goggles. So it's really just the range elemental damage. So I think we'll just take strengthened shots and check that out. I get another talent next level too. The throne. The throne has a mind of its own. You lose a battle of the will, or the battle of wills. A loud alarm is heard. Wolverines. What is that? Brown bear. It's getting hostile. That was a creaky door. Alright, so this is the last thing and I can't get into it. Any bows? A couple long bows. There's gonna be some enchanted bows somewhere as we go deeper. I wish you could use the left and right angled brackets to select the stairs on this menu. That'd be amazing. Oh, D and you do it? Wait, what? Oh, sweet. It's weird that it doesn't... I'd like it to do it like this. How the container works. I don't think it's always useful for it to take you to the nearest one, because sometimes you want to go to a specific one. But that's definitely pretty good, if you just want to run to one. And, okay, here's the secret door I just found. Thought I was about to lose it. You're not master. Master is not home. Leave or be eliminated. Boots of mobility. Tell me more. The wearer of these powerful boots is immune to mobility restraining effects like web or slime. Wow. That's pretty good. That's really good. We've been getting webbed a lot. Like every caster has that now. I think that's better than our boots of dodging, although +2 dodge is pretty sweet as well. I think these boots of mobility are amazing. So I don't know if you guys could tell easily, but when I'm stuck in a web, I can't use my talents. But I could shoot normally. So if I always have to waste turns like trying to like outmaneuver the web or whatever. So being able to just like stay in them and not care about it is pretty amazing. And also I've been drinking mobility potions against a lot of tough enemies anyways, so that like saves me a turn doing that. @signs journal. Hello, Mr. @sign. Since I was young, I was fascinated by the tales of fabled heroes conquering dungeons, battling evil wizards and dragons, collecting treasure, and eventually ascending to demigodhood. I wanted to so badly to follow that path. This was supposed to be the journal of my journey to immortality, but instead it has become a diary of a failed adventurer. My first adventure was to enter a doomy dungeon to find an amulet of some wizard. Never got that far, but I lived to tell the tale. Next, I descended to some mines, which kept going on and on. I got bored and wanted to return to the surface, but the mine layouts above had somehow changed, making my maps useless. I was lost. Luckily, I had a scroll that teleported me back to the town above. There was supposed to be some big demon deep down there somewhere, but I found the taverns in the town much more interesting. So these are references to roguelike games. The first one's probably Rogue. The second one's obviously Angband. The first one could be NetHack too, of course, but I was wondering if maybe it's Rogue, because it's the first one. Let's see. Odd thing happened at one tavern of that said town. Some madman started to babble something about how my daughter was sick and how I was to enter a volcano to find a potion to cure her. I tried to explain that I had no family, but he just kept insisting, and even tried to sell me his lance, or the Lance of Death, as he dramatically called it. I forget which game that one is. But I know that's the plot point of one of them. I eventually arrived at another town where I found an oracle who mumbled mysteriously about some adept challenge. I left him mumbling and instead fought some battles at a gladiator arena. There were several guilds that kept asking me to do things. No, sir, that is not for me. I just want my taste of immortality. I wonder if that one's Adom. I know Adom has the... that like what's his name? It's some kind of oracle that's like crazy. See, strangely, I felt very clumsy during my adventures there. Just handling my inventory was painful. At one point in my glorious adventuring career, people kept raving about this faraway land where the chaotic forces wreaked havoc. Okay, no, that's Adom. Oh, I was wondering if Larn was the one with the we had to get the potion or antidote or whatever. They needed someone to close some gate to save the land. I am a selfish rogue, not a hero, so I politely declined. I later heard that several thousand poor adventurers lost their lives trying. Eventually someone succeeded, but was very corrupted in the end. I was desperate. I had accomplished absolutely nothing in my life. I almost degraded to using black hex magic and forbidden Muxavis spells, but it felt so shady and dishonest that I could not do it. I was going to abandon my dreams of immortality, but then I heard about the Zorbus. This was my last adventure, or this will be my last adventure. I will ascend or die trying. And so, my dear reader, I entered this dungeon. The Zorbus is near. I can feel it. My immortality awaits. Nothing can stop me now. @Splats-a-lot. Oh, that's funny. Splats-a-lot. That was on one of the dialogue lines from before. That's funny. I like that little book. Yeah, the chaos ravaging the land and the gate is 100% Adom. I don't remember what the black hex magic and for the Muxavis, I don't know how to say that word, Muxavis spells is from. Is that from Adom as well? I've heard of that too, but I don't remember what game it's from. Oh, Save Scum? Nice, okay, yeah. That's funny. I thought Hex Magic was big in one of the games though, so I was wondering if it was like that. But no, I think you guys are right. @Splats-a-lot. What is this room? Some like abandoned. Oh, it's a library. Okay. More books! And a kit of web trap. Orb of Anchoring. What does that do? I haven't had an orb before. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This orb creates a dimensional anchor that prevents all creatures on the dungeon level from blinking or teleporting for the duration of the effect. Ooh. That sounds nice. I feel like we're supposed to save that for like the end of the game. Sounds really strong. Beware. Oh, I've never seen a mimic door before. I like how the spectator chased me out of the room and said, I'm protecting this area, you need to leave. What is this? The spectator has a large central eye and 4 smaller eye stalks protruding from the top of its spherical body. It's like a baby beholder. Body surface is covered in tough hide. Spectators move by a very rapid levitation in any direction. The spectator is a guardian of places and treasures. Cave boar. Good day to you, sir. The Tomb Raider sorcerers. can't help but notice that you're one of those rogue-like characters. There is this peculiar scent of insurmountable greed surrounding you. Oh, is it that impalpable? I feel that any advice for you to retreat your steps would be in vain. Since I am somewhat of an expert in cataloging things, I find it rather convenient to ask this beforehand. Do you want your possessions identified? The old resembles, but is legally distinct from Beholder. There's actually another Beholder monster, though, that we ran into earlier, Red. Tomb Raider Warrior, Tomb Raider Sorceress. Yet another Grave Robber. Holy Longbow +1. That might be the one we enchant. I wasted my multi-shot, so I was gonna try and regain my stamina, but they turned hostile while I was leaving. So we're just gonna get some fat multi-shots off. Guy's actually doing some good damage to me. Oh, come on, not you too, boar. Why is Black Bear so tiny? Wait, where'd that longbow go? I think we found him. Holy Longbow +1. Oh, plate armor +1. Getting tempting. It's gonna go in the stash. We are now encumbered. Or we'll go to the stash on this floor. Could Valor Flame be better? Yeah, I kept forgetting to use it. I want to check that out. Oh, hello. Multi-shot's so cool. Oops. Don't want to fight you guys yet. Okay, I need to go to Carrillo real quick. And drop off all this stuff. Oh, it's right there. How convenient. It's mostly these books that are weighing me down right now. I'm gonna have to come back and see if any of those are worth money. Your chest is full of humanoid bones? That's not creepy. Talk about skeletons in your closet. Ton of secret doors here. Ah, you got me, Drake. You figure you might one day need to raise an undead army in a pinch? Yeah, no, I can see the value in that. Lantern of Revealing? This lantern can be quickly dimmed by the shutters on the sides. This magical version boosts the wielder's search skill by 3? Oh. Hold up. Even more search? You got that on your run, but you had to buy it? How much was that in the shop? Wait, what? My inventory is too big. It takes too long to scroll down here. Why don't we swap this out to the Lantern of Revealing? Forget how to modify this thing. If I hit F1, it automatically equips this one again. F12 for hotkeys. This is the F12 screen. How does this work? Empty quick slot. There we go. Okay. There it is. Please restart stream. If only we could. Level completely explored. The trapdoor. Hostile creatures nearby? All the animals are hostile because I don't have my animal friendship ring on anymore. Hey, what up, JF Karen? Welcome. Okay, so we're supposed to kill this flesh golem. Lightning weapon? Why not? We want to fight these guys too. Oh, these guys are strong. Oh, not that way. Oh my god, there's another one. Alright, that's enough for me. Where's the next downstairs? Actually, I think I'm supposed to go upstairs again now that I have +3 search. What floor are we on right now? Level 4? So we full explored level 1 and 2, and level 3, I think we only did not explore that one room that was locked. But we should check real quick since we're here. Yeah, it's just that room. Never fought those dudes, you just left them alone. Well, I ran into guys like that were guarding like an armory or something, and I found out later this is a bug from the dev, but if you run away and come back, they were peaceful, so I figured I could just run away from those guys. I didn't realize they were that strong. Because that was on level 4, and we're like kitted out for level 8, which is pretty crazy. Dude, all these monsters are becoming hostile. All these animals. Alright, we want to go down. They seemed well near impervious to your attacks. Yeah, I didn't look at the actual damage there. Yeah, check this out. I rolled an 11 for damage, but they have 11 resistance. They have 99 sonic resistance, so all I was doing is 1 damage from the holy damage. So yeah, they were near invulnerable to our attacks for sure. Do they yield enough XP to be worth fighting? Probably not. If I was only doing 1 damage to them, then they were actually pretty weak, health-wise. They probably only had like 10 to 15 hit points. The holy bow did drop, but all that does is 1 holy damage. Wait, why does it say base damage is just 1 from the holy? Do I have to equip this to see that? Okay, now it says d6 plus 6 plus 1 holy. It's weird how it doesn't say that until you equip it. That's why Valor Flame said that. Oh, this still only does 2 damage. Oh yeah, it's the ammunition, you're right. And then also your body modifier and stuff. Well, at least for the strongbow. But yeah, so the holy longbow is actually just as holy as our strongbow. It would just do the 1 damage. Alright, so this level is explored. Hey there. See, they're friendly now. Don't ask me why. It's a bug. Did I check the floor for bows? There's a regular longbow plus 1. Let's go grab that in case I want something that's not holy. Here's a throne. You lose the battle of wills. You're immune to the disease. Try and disease me. Throne. Your big gaudy chair. Break you down with my helm of horns? Nope. Ooh, a Gelatinous Cube. Those are terrifying in NetHack. The Gelatinous Cube is a thick, quivering wall of nearly transparent ooze. It travels through the dungeon, corridors, and caves, absorbing carrion, creatures, and trash. Inorganic material remains trapped inside the cube's body. I like that tile. Oh, you not like the mimic there, Mr. Elephant? Neither do I. A Naga. What is this, poison gas? Fire? Ah. I wonder if I can kill this guy. Looks like I probably can. Maybe I kite the skeleton. I wonder if I get the searching with the lantern off. We're gonna have 9 search, 6 search. No, so that has to be on. That makes sense. Oh shoot! I hit the wrong button. I summoned a spirit warrior. Whoops. Didn't need your help, buddy. You can just relax. Wait, that Naga was just guarding a mimic? What a troll. Another black pudding. Wow, a chest that is not trapped. Potion of superior healing, heck yeah. Book of Deicide. Nightclub +3. This strange, otherworldly club almost seems to be alive. Colorful lights flicker under the cool black surface and the club pulses with a steady beat. Wow. Oh god, it's another talking weapon. A new master, this is your lucky day. Dump those pathetic primitive weapons you're using and step into the future. Pleased to meet you. I am the Nightclub. Wield me now. Wow, don't be so forceful. I do want to see what this thing does. I want to check out the Valor Flame too. I'll put my 1,719 bullets into that slot. Okay, so can I multi-shot with this thing? So what kind of damage is this doing? So this did 9 blunt damage plus 2 fire plus 2 holy. Okay, so it says it does extra fire and holy damage. So it basically does 2 damage instead of 1. And it's doing 1d4 plus 6. Versus a bow that would do d6 plus all that. Which would be like +1. Kind of breaks even, I feel like. So I don't think I can enchant that anymore either. Not safely, at least. I guess I gotta kill things first. Multi-shot. It's pretty good. I will give it that. Here lies Lord Chryserius, a knight of Caduria. Rest in peace. Alright, I just want to see if I can enchant this. Okay, yeah, so it's technically +4 enchanted right now. But it's really +6 in a way, because it gets +2 extra from doing double fire and holy damage. But it has a weaker base damage type than a bow. The bow with normal arrows is doing d6. Why only +5? Oh, because it's +1 and the other one is +2. But I could enchant that otherwise. So yeah, it's basically d6 versus d4, and then this one has +2. So actually, I think the Valor Flame is slightly better if you have equal ammunition for it. The Strongbow... So the damage dice on the Strongbow is only +1 more on average from d4 to d6. That's 2.5 average to 3.5. But the Valor Flame, and they're both +2, and they both have 2 points of elemental damage. But the Valor Flame's elemental damage is doubled, so it's doing +2. So that's net +1 better than the Strongbow, actually. In the body, I believe we're doing body damage because I took the feat. Strengthened shots, so that should apply to that. So maybe the Valor Flame is better. The other consideration, though, is that I wanted a vampiric item. I should use this on the Valor Flame. And if I lose the Valor Flame, we don't really care. I don't think the feat stacks with the bow effect. That would be weird. I wonder how it's calculated, actually. That's a good question. So this is saying it does d6 plus 6 damage. 2 of those points of damage are from the +2. And the other 4 have to be from my body. Yeah. So it's only being added once. Yeah, I got nothing to lose, exactly. If I lose one, then the other one's fine. Huh, I'm really tempted to do that. The thing is, if we lose the weapon, then we don't get any vampiric weapon. But that's not a huge deal. I'm gonna finish... I think we're gonna do that. But I'm gonna finish exploring in case we find anything else that's worth checking out. Lord Chryserius, you've returned! Bandit armor, the Reacher +2, and a Panther figurine? Cool. What is the Reacher? This weapon is a masterful cross between the greatsword and the longsword. It can be used both one- and two-handed, and by some magical means, it enabled the wielder to make reach attacks without the great reach talent. Huh, that's kind of cool. It's a back scratcher? It sounds like it could be used as a back scratcher. What about the banded mail? I think that might be an upgrade for me. Over the chainmail I was wearing. Yeah, it's +0, 1, 2, minus magic, same stealth modifier, and better critical defense modifier. So I do go back to armor. I'll use the banded armor, although I was really liking the robe of eyes. I think I'm gonna drop the chainmail, or the chain armor. Oh, there's more stuff in this coffin. Hold on. Wand of Chain Lightning, some other potions. Cloak of the Master Rogue. This powerful cloak boosts the wearer's stealth skill and grants dark vision for 5 tiles. Oh, that's convenient. Now I don't need the robe, because I can get dark vision from the cloak. It's 1 tile shorter, but I'll take that for a bunch of armor. And our first cloak we found this game. Gorgon plate armor. This powerful armor covers the entire body and is made of Gorgon hide. It grants the wearer protection to acid damage. Ooh. 6 resistances across and 5 critical defense modifier and some acid defense, which we started running into Acid Cloud a bit. Okay, that's better than even the bandit armor. It doesn't give us that minus mobility modifier that the plate mail gives. Okay. And a book about Kadoria, where that Skeleton King was from. This book seems to be a collection of random musings about an imaginary kingdom called Kadoria. Someone has clearly spent years writing this book, but it's badly finished. Pages have been ripped off and many paragraphs have been rewritten several times. I scrapped my old plans again. It has to be perfect. We'll show them all, the greatest kingdom of all time. Oh, Kadoria, my sweet Kadoria. I wonder what this is a reference to. There's a Zorbus quote down here. This isn't enough. I need more power. More! The power to shape the lands. The power of the gods. The Zorbus awaits. Well, okay. So we're going to replace the Robe of Eyes with Gorgon plate armor. And we're going to wear the Cloak of the Master Rogue. But as long as we're searching, we want to use the Robe of Eyes, which is giving us +3 to search. I had an everlasting bullet, didn't I? Yeah. I guess one other upside of the strongbow is my everlasting arrow is +1. And I only have 270 +1 bullets, which actually will run out eventually. So in a way, the strongbow is also +1 over this. Unless I never run out of like +1 bullets. So that's an interesting kink in there as well. Maybe I just try and make the strongbow vampiric. Well, I'm encumbered right now. Drop that armor for a second. So can I hit all of these guys with multi-shot right now? It can. That's so sweet. Multi-shot shoots through enemies. Like, normally you can't shoot behind something. No, you can't, you cannot enchant ammunition. That would be sweet if you could. So there's a trap on the ground. I don't know what kind of trap it is. Animate trap. We're gonna spring it for experience. Oh, come on. Where were we? I think we were there. Detour? Whoa, that's a lot of trolls. Dude, multi-shot's pretty sweet. If you get TP'd, you think if you click P, it'll show you where you were. Oh yeah, I think you're right, actually. I remember that. Nothing exciting in there. I mean, I'll take the money and everything, but no cool weapons. Uh-oh. Ooh, nice crit. Oh, they had the Die Hard feat. Interesting. Oh my god, we're finding too many secrets. Dude, why do I fight you guys? Here we go. You are doing a lot of damage. Oh, come on, I'm trying to run. Where'd your friend go? Alright, you guys are much better to deal with individually. Hide armor, studded... Deflector +1. This large shield offers protection against both melee and ranged attacks. This shield is exceptionally good in protecting against ranged attacks. Range defense modifier +7. Huh, so this is basically a tower shield. Except it doesn't have like the big negative modifiers. I think tower shield gives you a minus melee modifier of like 6 or something for your attack. It's pretty sweet. Finally, we are back here. That mummy is tough. Wait, the mummy got webbed? That is funny. Raw salamander. He doesn't take bonus damage from my fire, unfortunately. Hold up, how come this only did 1 holy damage this time? Instead of 2. I thought I was doing 2 fire and 2 holy. Wonder what's going on with that. You have some kind of rat lair? And this is only doing 1 fire. To these guys. I wonder what's changing that. God, multi-shot's so fun. It's doing 1 fire, 1 holy here again. Oh, level up. 11 points to spend. We're getting some range for sure. Wait, I already had 4 dodge? Even without those dodging boots? So that put me to 6 before. That's pretty crazy. Alright, well we don't need improved range criticals because we get that from our goggles. So I think it's time to get range elemental damage. So this is doing 2 fire and 2 holy now. I wonder if it's because these guys are weak to fire and holy, being a mummy. And maybe the first thing we attacked was a mummy, so maybe Valor Flame is just a +2 weapon with holy and fire. In which case it's not as good as the strongbow. Because our strongbow is doing +2 and it's doing holy and sonic. I think that's what's going on. So it's just +1/+1. How do you open the screen where you can check all the unchecked containers? It's the P button. And then you just hit C. $69 coins, nice, and a wand of energy bolt. Ocker jelly. He's just doing 1 fire and 1 holy to this guy. So that means our strongbow is still our best weapon then. It has the same exact modifiers as Valor Flame, except for Valor Flame does fire and Strongbow does sonic. Whenever it's worth switching weapons mid-combat to get a better idea of the weapon difference. Well, all the stuff is written at the bottom. Oh, but I can see if the fire is different. We could try. But I'm pretty sure that's exactly what's going on with that now. I think we were just fighting a mummy the first time, or something that was weak to both of them, so it looked like it was doing an extra +2 damage. And the description made it seem like it was supposed to do an extra +2 damage. Dungeon Master? You have a feeling that someone important lives in this area? Compared to other parts of the dungeon, this area has been kept clean. This humongous human male warrior. Wow, a whale warrior? That'd be cool. This humongous human male warrior seems to be some kind of master of this dungeon. Unholy vampiric axe of E/P +2. Longbow of energy +2. This guy seems strong. I wonder if we can kill the Dungeon Master. Alright, well, I figured we'd take out the Hellhound. While he was sleeping, we'd probably get a crit on him. So he did 9 damage. I think we can kill him. Ooh, that was a lot of stuff. 40 coins, the Drow key, the Hobgoblin key, the Kuatoa key, the... Oh man, we got a bunch of keys. We got a potion of blink, bull strength, extra endurance, and some unholy arrows. Bandit armor, exposed belly. Ring of mental resistance, longbow of energy +2. Now something like this I can just try throwing that vampire scroll on. We're getting a bunch of weapons that are enchanted and maxed out now. Oh wait, this is a vampiric axe. And it's +2, and it has energy and necrotic damage. And a poison on hit effect. This weapon is effectively like... has 6 levels of enchantments. Wow. The Dungeon Master's Corpse. We're gonna take that. I think we can open that door upstairs that we couldn't open before. Alright, I'm like super encumbered. I need to go to town. Curious how much of this stuff we can sell. So I can sell that axe we just picked up for 1,600. Actually, even more if I put on the helmet that's in the stash right now. Or no, the boots that are in the stash. We probably want to wield that axe, even though we're not fighting a melee at all. Actually, I don't know. Is it ever going to be better than our bow? The problem is that we don't have a lot of melee skill, so we're going to miss a lot with the axe compared to the bow. It's probably more valuable to sell if we're not going to use it often. Surprised I can't sell some of this other stuff. Wonder if the nightclub can be sold. We haven't even used that yet. It can. Cool. Did it just talk to me? You know, several of my formal masters have died in odd circumstances, just mentioning. Okay. You know what I did with the last chatty weapon I had, buddy? Actually surprised it hasn't been talking. Like more than that, since I've had it equipped the whole time. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be wearing the robe of eyes while I search. Wield me, I feel lonely and abandoned. Huh. Was there some kind of, like, bug before where that guy wasn't talking to me? And now that I equipped him and unequipped him, now he's talking too much? What do we got here? Arrows, pushing cat's graze, and a journal. I was supposed to drop off all these books, too. This is the Journal of Thrender and her heroic band of adventurers. Alright. It's gonna take forever if I try to read every book. So we're gonna let that one be. I just want to feel your firm grip, just like in old times. Oh, whoops, I accidentally swapped my weapon set, so I guess I can see what the nightclub does. It just did 12 blunt damage. Nine blunt damage. You were healed for 1 point. Okay, is it vampiric? It seems to just be a +3 club with vampirism. Alright, I gotta use something else that actually kills stuff. That was a little close. The lack of variety in intelligent weapon personalities gets a little repetitive. Yeah, we started seeing the same exact quotes from both of those. I thought they might have personalities and stuff, which would be cool. And maybe they do, and we just happened upon two that have the same personality, but... That one actually... Is it just a vampiric +3 club? That one doesn't seem that interesting. Oh cool, this level is completely explored. +2 longbow? So I could enchant the +2 longbow into a +3 vampiric longbow. Which sounds pretty nice. I like +3 better than elemental damage because it's just guaranteed. But there's also... We could get one of our weapons that has 4 levels of enchantment and then try and add vampirism to it with an 85% success chance. Maybe that's what I try to do with this. Make it a +4 vampiric longbow with another modifier. That might be pretty nice. Or +3 vampiric plus like fire damage or whatever else we have. Okay, and we're gonna sell this nightclub. I put on my domination boots and dominate this club. I don't like these talking weapons. Later. Oh, you can sell the Dungeon Master's Guide. Oh, a bunch of these can be sold. Render's Journal. Okay, yeah, I forgot we never checked to see what books could be sold. Whoops. @signs journal. Panther figurine. I'm probably never going to use that. I guess this is a good distraction. Unearthed Arcana. Okay, those are the only 2 books from all of those that I can sell. I have $4,600. I can sell that sweet, sweet axe too for like 2,000. The only ranged items they have here are these +1 longbows. Not a lot of good projectiles either. We do want healing potions for sure. Probably gonna just buy a fat stack of superior healing potions. Yeah, you don't like books either. Still tempted to just sell this elixir of the mind. Wow, those are a lot cheaper with higher spirit stat as well. Alright, let's put the mobility boots back on. Stash the boots of domination. Stash his bow for now. Get rid of these books again. I got 2 drow keys, so I guess there are multiples. I was wondering about that. Max is 30% cheaper in shops. Do you know when it hits that? Oh, I'm still carrying around the Dungeon Master's corpse. No wonder I'm encumbered. Put that away. I wonder if I can animate dead on that. I thought I'd animate... Oh, it's an animate dead wand. We have 2 of them. Makes humanoid bones and corpses around the wand user rise up as a living dead and follow him. The wand user tries to animate or summon too many creatures, he may lose control of them. Interesting. So we could animate the Dungeon Master. I feel like we should do that. Okay, so this level's fully explored. This level's fully explored, I think. Teleport trap. Okay, so we didn't fully explore this level. It's because of this door. We don't have a goblin key, so I still can't open it. Okay, that's what I was wondering about. Are there any containers here? Goblin key again. Seems like if you collect all the bones around some maps and reanimate them all, they'll turn on you. You wonder if they're worth experience? That's an interesting question. Should ask ZXC if he tried that. He was trying to figure out how to get more experience for the leaderboard in the tournament. Oh, so we were able to open that one because we had the key. Sweet. Okay, so there's just the wizard's lair left. We could probably fight that wizard now if we wanted to. Wait, we already tried though, didn't we? Look at these traps.
Yo ho ho!
An orb of scrying. Reveals creature locations and explored areas of the current dungeon level. Yoink. Books. Alright, let's use a potion of blink. Cool. Alright, that level is essentially explored. No containers left on this one. There's a gross slug. Alright, it's level 6. Hold on. Did I check this one for weapons? Yeah, that's one I just did. Someone comes into your house, takes your stuff, and uses a potion of blink to leave. I know, sucks, doesn't it? Before you even know what happened, they're gone. The heck is that? A Naga with like a creepy bearded head thing? Yeah, a head thing. You heard that. That's a lot of damage. This is the reason that all these dungeon residents are hostile adventurers. That is probably accurate. Oh my god, I am taking a beating. Let's use a superior healing potion. Another one? There better be some good loot in here. That amulet of health. So clutch. Oh my god, is it just a mimic? Oh well, we got experience. And after that, I feel like I should be putting on this plate armor before fighting stuff, or entering these rooms, because things are actually getting dangerous now that we're on level 6. The first few floors are pretty gentle. Oh my god, killing slimes with multi-shot feels so good. Wonder how you make those statues come alive. Oh, that's one way to do it. Just have to ask. Oh. I was wondering if you thought you were watching MTF stream for a second, Marlon. That's funny. It's all good, dude. Alright, robe of eyes back on so I can search. What is that? A bearded devil? Lament of the Chained God. We gained like an entire experience level just fighting stuff in these rooms. It's pretty sweet. I'm actually surprised how many secret rooms there are. We've been doing this for like an hour. It's been like an entire like separate dungeon level and like exploration. Tower shield +1. Yeah, see, the normal tower shield has this -3 attack modifier. That other shield didn't. It's pretty cool. That room have 3 secret doors? I think at some point it's not very secret. This game has a little too many mimics, I think. Like a third of the secret rooms just have a mimic in them. Wow, that one just had money. No complaints there. Oops, that's what we wanted. I feel like those guys would be really dangerous without multi-shot. Chain armor +1. Areas blocked from autopilot. That's weird. Oh, this is that weird room. I wonder why it keeps doing that. I think the wizard layer is the other one, only one that really needs to be on autopilot. Or blocked. What's this armor? This plate. Hey, more griffins. Wow, a 45 damage fireball? It's kind of dangerous. That's a lot of damage. Don't open chests while you're weak. Multi-shot seems like an extremely powerful answer to splitting / swarming enemies. Yeah, I mean, basically, because dual shot shoots 2 arrows, if you have more than 2 enemies on the screen, in general, you're netting more DPS. Now, sometimes you just want to focus one guy down and like run or something, so I guess there's an argument for that. But yeah, when there's like a bunch of like weak swarming enemies or like those slimes that are splitting, it's been super good. You are right on with that assessment. I love how it shoots through things. Like, I normally couldn't target this guy, or this one, but with multi-shot it lets you. I have 13 range now, so I can hit up to 5 targets. So good. Is it annoying to have to go back to other floors to search for secret rooms? Mildly? I don't know how I feel about it. I think overall it's kind of fine, but it is weird getting like a huge search boost and having to go back through. I guess the annoying part is like, if I got to the bottom of this and then found like another item that gives you +1, you're incentivized to go back through everything. And also like with the keys, like I found all those keys and I was like, well, I kind of need to go back to every floor to see if I had anything locked. It'd be cool if there was more stuff built in the UI that would tell you like if you had any locked containers needing a specific key on a different floor and stuff like that. Because you need the XP. I actually don't... Well, the XP actually ended up being worthwhile. I don't think I would have done this just for the XP before. It's more about the loot. All this loot is pretty good. Ooh, Scroll of Returning Weapon? What is that? It's probably for throwing spears and stuff. It'd be cool if I could put it on a bow and make any ammunition returning. The scroll enchants a currently equipped throwable weapon. Yeah, it's just for throwable. So that's what that talkative, chatty spear I had before had. I don't think I have any throwables I've been wanting to use. Huh, I wonder if there are any like really good throwables though. That do more damage than my bow and my arrows and stuff. The thing with the bow and the arrows is that you get your ammunition enchantment on top of the bow enchantment. So you get to double dip a little bit. Even though you lose ammunition quite quickly unless you have an everlasting. So this everlasting +1 is basically a +1 mod on the short bow, which is pretty sweet. Or the strong bow. A lot of these rooms are really full of slimes. What was that? Just some bullets. Ring of Restoration. This ring grants the wielder faster stamina regeneration even when in combat. That sounds like it could be very strong. Curious how fast that restores stamina. Can I multi-shot from here? Yo, multi-shot goes through walls. I couldn't shoot that guy without multi-shot. Multi-shot is kinda OP. Curve the arrow? Yeah. That restores stamina pretty slowly. I don't think that's actually worth using. Not that we fight a lot of stuff with lightning, but it's probably more generally useful, but I don't think it's ever really going to make or break us in combat. Wow, I just got punished for not resting, and then I did the same thing with another gargoyle. Wonder how many of these are gargoyles. Any more? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, the Rogue Saint. I had this guy before on my first run that I did on YouTube. The statue's alive. Rogue Saint comes into view in north at distance 4. Wow, that syntax is a little weird. Well met. I'm a member of the Rogues Gallery. Are you a rogue? Speak to me if you need help. Level 1. This guy's probably pretty tanky. Won't you recruit him? Wait, oh, is he always level 1? Most allies become the same level as you. That's weird. I was kind of curious how many hit points he would have. He has 57 at level 1. I think he'd be quite tanky. Wonder if he'd be good for tanking the wizard lair? Quite possibly. Yeah. That's actually a good idea. If you're not going to be fighting certain rooms anyways, just to bring an ally there. Because you weren't going to get, like, the XP either way. That sounds like a pretty good use of allies. We already did this wizard lair, right? I don't remember, but things don't have outlines in there. Five unlooted containers. So there's 3 in the wizard lair. What is this one? Why can't I go there? Wait, what? Oh, why is this? This map is really weird with the auto travel and the exclusions. Nice, we have the key for it now. And it just has a +2 helmet. Or no, +2 spear and a plain helmet. Now that's a chest. Got some nice potions. Goggles of Night. These goggles grant the viewer dark vision of 8 tiles. It's pretty cool. Nothing else here is that great. I'm curious if I can sell this Great Flail, though, because I could sell the other Great Flail.
Oh.
Still alive? Of course I am. How would you think otherwise? Nope. Can't sell the Great Flail. Just drop it on the ground right here. It wouldn't let me sell the Goggles of Night either. Interesting. Occupational hazards, yeah. So we haven't fully explored this level yet. And that might just be this corner of the wizard's lair. Okay, yeah, I haven't done this one yet. Ooh, 900 XP. Okay. That book wasn't great. I'll take the trap that I'm never going to use. Holy Halberd, Wand of Lightning Bolt. Gold. And later, nerds. That's how you're supposed to do those rooms. Just make a heist. We probably could have handled that one, actually. I wonder if I am supposed to just kill them for XP. I don't think it's really worth the risk, though. Those wizards can be dangerous. Actually, what kind of loot was on this floor? Any good bows? +3 halberd. Alright. Wow, I did that heist without even wearing my good armor. Drow Den, huh? Dude, I love multi-shot. Ooh, it's an artifact bow? This longbow deals extra acid damage. So this is a +2 bow with +2 acid. The Swordthorn. And the Holy Avenger +2. The legendary Holy Avenger is a mighty weapon against evil opponents. Oh, it does +3 holy damage, and it's a +2 weapon. It also gives you some necrotic resistance and +2 spirit, which lets us sell things better in shops. Sourthorn. Oh, that's probably it. Especially it does acid damage. I was like, something's weird about that name. Sourthorn. You got it. Hey, if you don't put a space in there, it's all fair game. Viper Whip. This vicious whip has a snake head that deals extra necrotic damage. Huh, I thought it was going to do poison damage. Oh, check this out, it does D3 damage. That's the first elemental effect I've seen that's been a dice roll, not just like +1. And it does poison. That's a cool whip. I wonder if whips get a strength bonus. They do not. Which makes sense, but I was just curious how it was implemented. Oh, I don't have a weapon. I guess I'll use the Holy Avenger for now. I'm using my bow anyways, it doesn't really matter. Hey, level up. Off of some summons, I don't know who summoned them. 10 points, one shy of getting more range. We definitely don't need search. Putting +2 points into dodge may be valuable here. Although that means next level we still can't put points into range. The main thing that raising range, so that gives us more to hit, which we seem to be pretty good on. But if we increase it further, we get better shot at criticals. Which is actually a pretty cool way to do that, so you have more of an incentive even once you're hitting things. I'm gonna do +2 points in the dodge. Oh, I guess I can only do one anyways. I mathed improperly. No points here yet. Talent points, we won't get another one until level 18. And I don't know what we get at that point. It's a little late for mind. We could do body again. Since we're at an odd number on that, we'd end up with +1 damage with our bow with more body. So that's probably what we end up doing. It's weird playing a range build and just like maxing out your strength. The body also gives us plus hit points though, so it's pretty cool. So we're getting pretty deep here, so these hidden rooms seem to be kind of dangerous. Oh my god. God, you're so close to being dead. Okay, I guess I gotta heal. Just use an extra healing potion. Oh my god. Okay, superior healing time. Oof. That was dangerous. How many hit points did that guy do after I healed? The poison was doing damage. I guess I should have stepped out of that cloud. I was a little overconfident with the amulet of health we have, which was making a lot of poison effects do 0 damage to me, but that was higher up in the dungeon. I guess it's not as powerful down here. Well, the poison's better. Health is restored 50 hit points. Yeah, he was doing like 13 damage. Oh, he was attacking us twice on some turns. 9 damage. So I healed 25, and then he did 9. I took poison, and then he did 3 and 6. So yeah, we got low on that pretty quickly again. Oh well, we actually have a lot of gold now. I shouldn't be stingy with my healing potions. Throughout most of the game I had to be. We're actually doing alright now. An iron golem. Wait, is the iron golem worse than the adamantine? Seems like it is. Oh, I know what the Ring of Restoration is for. It's for kiting these guys. Did he lose me? You stay out of this. I guess that's what I should have done to the first one. Hey, full exploration. Let's see. You guys regarding garbage. Okay, level is fully explored. Any containers? There's one locked door. I wonder where that is. Wait. We fully explored, but there's a locked door? I guess we don't really care about the locked door. Must be another a room with 2 doors. Oh yeah, I stopped looting stuff because of those teleport traps. That's why there's so much stuff unlooted here. Maul of Acid +2. And it seems like I'm being proven as doing well on that front because we're getting teleported constantly with these. Hold up, that's the Enchant Armor? I didn't know that was a thing in this game. That is the first one I've seen. Every enchantment point increases by 15% the chance that you lose the armor. So +1 is as high as you can safely enchant a piece of armor without risking it being destroyed. That's interesting. It's weird that it has a system where you have low enchantment values without risking losing your items, but scrolls of enchantment are pretty rare. Well, I guess we have a bunch of random effect ones now, like cold, fire, lightning. Maybe they're not terribly rare. Oh, I got a second enchant weapon scroll too. We're gonna have to figure out what we want to do with all that stuff. The Gorgon plate, yeah, it was not already enchanted. This stuff is just like super good to start. It's like already the best armor we've seen. If I enchant it, it's going to be +7 all the way across. Fantastic stuff. I assume we just want to enchant that. I don't know if we're going to find better armor. It's tough to say though, because I don't really know. This is as deep as I've been in the game. Wait, it thinks this door is unlocked. That was weird. How did I open the door the first time? I must have picked the lock. And I think when I gained the key, it registered as being locked again. It's kind of weird behavior there. Oh yeah, that is explicitly called a teleport switch on here too. Where was that, up here? No, I think I just passed it. Oh, teleport room. Oh, goodbye, switch. Do we want to try and mess with the wizard? Did I mess with this one yet? I just messed with one of their containers, though. Alright, one down. Ooh, was that a double critical hit? Hell yeah, it was. 20 damage plus 23 damage. Ooh! Another critical hit. So that wizard has garbage defenses, so we were able to critical them consistently. That's amazing. Being fast is way too good in roguelikes. Boots of stealth +2. Those are not better than our dodge or mobility boots. Not for this build, at least. An orb of charming. What does that do? This orb tries to charm a single creature. The charmed creature is friendly towards the orb user until destroyed. Wow. I wonder what the odds are and what the limits of that are. Something Crown Trick did right was rewarding aggressive play. How did they do that in that game? I heard that game ended up not being like that amazing, but I still want to I want to try it because it looked like it did do some things right, as you said. All right, Carrillo. None of my books are sellable. Very unfortunate. My boots were not sellable either. So what's our build gonna look like going forward? I think we do want to enchant this Gorgon armor. I'd be surprised if we got something better than that right away. +1 Gorgon armor. Sweet. I want to see if I can sell the Holy Avenger. I can, but it's not worth that much. Oops. I want to talk to the gift. Oh, it's Bador. He came here. Nice to see you, bud. I kind of want to take some of this absolute junk out of the chest. It's just kind of cluttering things. There's a break system that gets enemies temporarily stunned and also moves you up on a combo track. Going too long without breaking an enemy ends the combo. Huh. If you leave the recruits and levels, they'll go to Carrillo. Yeah, it's pretty nice, Klein. I guess that's where a lot of these guys came from and why they recognize me, because I rescued them from those jail cells and stuff. And moving up the track grants a damage multiplier and earns more uses of the blink ability, which doesn't take turns. I like that a lot, actually. I haven't seen any, like, traditional roguelikes that do reward something with, like, combos and multipliers and stuff quite like that. I feel like I've seen that in, like, some 70RLs and stuff, but no, like, bigger games. But I think being able to, like, that makes combat a little more interesting in general, and then, yeah, it punishes you for doing degenerate strats like I was just doing. Alright, I think we want to do some kind of weapon enchanting and get, like, a new bow here. This longbow of energy is really intriguing. And so is this +2 longbow. I could make +3 and vampiric. And I do have enough resources to maybe try and make a bow like +5 enchantment and risk losing it. But we only have one vampirism scroll. So we would lose the vampirism scroll in the process if we wanted that to be one of the enchantments. Now, vampirism, I think, only gives you +1 hit points per hit. I don't know how valuable that actually is. We're using dual shots a lot, so it probably adds up. In a really long fight, that might end up being... In a normal fight, that might be like 10 hit points. In a really long fight, it might end up being like 20 to 30. I think that's worth having, especially when we're doing kind of cheeky kiting stuff. Alright, we want to use Helm of Horns as well. So we have Boots of Domination, Headband of Intellect, Robe of Eyes for, like, quick swaps for buying and selling items and for searching floors once we're done. Cool. This run's looking pretty good. Wow, I'm going on about 7 hours or so of stream time, and it's getting quite late here, so I'm going to call the stream here. I had a blast, and I'm actually quite surprised that it. We spent a long time going back up through the top 7 floors, searching for everything, but we cleared like every floor now, except for the one that we didn't have the key for, so that's pretty sweet. We have 3 floors left, and then Zorbus, or whatever the last realm is called. So I think we'll just continue this next week. If I had like 1 floor, I was going to think about doing this tomorrow, but I think we probably have enough for a nice long stream, so... Cleared so you can another search point. No, we actually got full point clears, but yeah, that's how the run was going up until now. I do wish there was a full dungeon exploration for like every floor above the floor you're on now or something, so you don't have to go through everyone individually. Yeah, no problem, Pinochle. Thanks for hanging out. This game is a lot of fun. Definitely recommend it.